Now the second part of the inner ear are the balance system. And this is actually very ancient. It exists throughout, all the way down to fishes. And it is 3 different loops in each plane of space. And when those loops move, you sense motion. And you have one on each side, and they work in a pair. Imagine rowing a boat. Most of you rowed a boat, right? When you go to turn, one goes forward and one goes back. And that's the efficient way to turn, right? So and they're normally moving. Okay, there's constant input. So if all of a sudden one inner ear stops working, what's going to happen? The oar still goes and you spin round and round. That's what vertigo is. And so when the inner ear suddenly has a disease, you get spinning and dizziness. Now let me illustrate for you how the inner ear balance system works. Most important thing that it does is it stabilizes images in motion. So imagine as we were evolving in the jungle, and in order to eat, we had to be able to run after an animal holding a spear. There's a rabbit bouncing, and you have to keep that rabbit right on your eyes and then hit it with the arrow to go home and reproduce and send your superior genes to the next generation, okay? So how does that happen? Well, take your hands and look in front of you. Now move your hand back and forth. Take one hand. Now you'll see it rapidly blurs. Hold it still now and do the same relative motion. Whip your head back and forth. It should be dead still. That's your inner ears. It's called the vestibular ocular reflex. If that didn't work, see me in the office.